Greydon Clark, David Giancola's Shelbyville.
Gotta get to the buffet before Joe Don Baker.
Well, the apocalypse gave the flaming barrel industry a real shot in the arm.
Oh, that was close, Dave. I thought he was going to put out our barrel fire.
Yeah, he's headed your way.
He's at the 2 flaming barrels, likely headed toward more flaming barrels. Oh my God, I was kidding. Wow.
My God, a barrel. And it's not on fire. The elders spoke of such a thing. It's a sign that a savior may be coming. Must warn viewing public about Star Games.
Star Games is P.
Star Games is people?
No, piece of Star Games is a big piece of Starting to feel like a 16-bit video game ad might break out.
You have entered the Forbidden Zone.
Forbidden Zone decorations by Spencer's Gift.
Identify yourself.
It looks like it's shocking my whole body, but I can assure you the pain is somehow concentrated entirely in the genitals! Barrels! Get your barrels here! Full of incendiary material, ready to go up in flames in your alley!
Oh, real mature, John. You had to get a worse haircut than me, huh?
Let's see.
Okay, we'll have to get that on.
Don't worry about it. Well, it better be better than last time.
Hang on. Let me just assume the most unnatural position anyone's ever sat in.
You have 10 seconds to identify yourself.
Oh, I can identify him. He's
Please
someone who
begin.
owed Greydon Clark money.
10.
So what do you think they burn in those barrels?
Smaller burning barrels?
The director challenged them to walk less naturally than Rod from Birdemic.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, damn it. We traveled to a time before sexiness was actually sexy. Shh, no. If you say a line, we have to pay you 4 times as much.
Pep-ups. Make them doubles.
I cut my own hair.
Kendall. You were in maintenance 12 years?
It's the Olin Mills portrait ray.
Have a look.
My God, that's the biggest vase I've ever seen.
I hear you boys like burning trash barrels. Wait, that sounded way less flattering than I intended.
Birch, that's a fine choice, sir. She's one of our best. I'm sure she'll please.
Damn it, that was my wife. I've got to stop bringing her here.
And for me?
For you, something special.
A Floby.
Listen.
Okay, that's enough listening. Let's go.
No, my baby, no!
I mean, I'm not going to get up, but, cut it out.
Child. Are you sure the child needs its mother?
Can't we just plop it in front of some Paw Patrol?
So these guys who stop bagging hookers to go and murder 2 people and abduct their baby, good guys?
In my book.
Remainder bricks and terracotta shingles? Oh, Greydon, you spoil us with this visual feast.
Oh, hey, Steve. How long you been hiding there? Oh, and Franklin, too. Don't you guys have barrels to stand around? It's a world overrun by out-of-shape stepdads.
Yeah, just ask them to play catch and they'll leave you alone.
My hand. I needed that to feel up 7 of 9.
You're not thinking clearly, human. You don't have the brains to operate sophisticated equipment.
Could someone without brains do this? Oh, God, I thought the trigger turned it off. I'm so sorry. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, it looks like it hurts. No brains is apt. I have no brains. You are right on the money. Oh, boy.
Bury me with hair.
Can't you remember it? You were human too. How long ago was it? 30, 40 years?
We were kids. You'd come to my daycare brothel and slam Capri Suns.
Park will pay.
Kill all of us who will be left for your pleasures.
Like me? Oh, God, it is me, isn't it? I'm your pleasure slave. Oh.
The world was full of humans. You know that as well as I do.
There is no world.
Yes, there is.
Arguing with a flat earther?
Still
Good luck,
humans.
pal.
Now you're just a bunch of steel and wires.
Ah, he triggered his Adam Sandler mode.
Say, how are you at bussing tables? Does my little angel know how to make bathtub gin?
The Synths almost found this place, so we distracted him. They ran him down and fried him in the barrier.
He was the one that was...
Yeah, he was my best friend.
Can't believe he chose death over me.
How many know about the child?
Just us, and those who gave their lives tonight.
I must feed.
Much too risky.
Keep him away from the baby. My God.
Hi, thanks for using us to fulfill your basest needs.
Glad you enjoyed our flesh with your robot parts.
Forbidden zone.
We have 10 hours until the next shift.
What do we tell them about their dead sins?
Hell is that? We act as if nothing.
We can't fight the patrons' candle.
They're the only things keeping our
Synths,
podcast
synthetics.
alive.
What is she called?
Well, she's the first baby born since the Black Death.
So how about Susan?
I think we'll call her Tana.
And let us know what we may do to make your visit more pleasurable.
And remember, you're parked in the Flaming Barrel lot.
Well, we see so many patrons who look the same. It's hard to say when it...
A Nero 5 and a Hagen 4. Like me, I'm a Nero. He's a Hagen. I'm a Nero. He's a Hagen.
I'm Lionel.
Not now, Lionel.
I don't know.
Have we met?
Didn't we both audition for the cat and
You seem
Uninvited?
like me.
Possibly. I deal with music here.
Giving off a real escaped Nazi living in Brazil vibe there, music guy.
We don't cause any problems. We expect.
Shut up, human.
Yeah, I gotta side with the evil robot on this one. Shut up, human.
Hell yes.
I don't know what you mean. What could we do with them?
All right. Your people will pay.
And if your people want guac, your people will pay extra.
Are you trying to deceive me, human?
I didn't try and deceive you. I get a little confused. I mean, you know how we are. We're not too smart.
We made 5 Transformers movies after all.
You're lying.
Well, wearing white after Labor Day, she had it coming.
You were just going for seconds at the chocolate fountain, you monster.
It's a me, Murdero.
With my dying breath, I grope thee.
It's all over now. Our lives are over. We're dead. For sure dead.
No. Now we have to fight.
But then, yeah, after that, we'll be dead, like you said, right?
We have killed synthetics, and we have taken their neutralizers.
Now I'm going to tell you about a
Show
new
you how to
iPhone.
use this. We can take control.
Kendall, man, don't be stupid. They bring us food and water. We die without the patrons.
We can't even stop the lights flickering in here, man. We suck.
Not food. Food is what our parents grew and prepared with love. Food does more than keep your body going. It's something you eat around the table. It brings you joy.
I love it when a movie pauses to explain what food is.
We can find them.
Out where, man? There's nowhere else.
And I've got a belt on my head.
Who knows it?
We are made of flesh and blood. We are alive.
We make poops with our butts.
We were... Don't you understand? When the synthetics come back, they will murder all of us just to find this child.
Sounds like he's asking for a later curfew.
Come on, rise up and stuff, guys.
We can't fight the patrons, Kendall.
Off-screen, Graydon Clark, that's enough out of you. Hard to find good dry cleaning in the apocalypse, but he does it.
I have to guess fancy old-time France is one of the less popular areas of the theme park.
Hide yourself.
But I don't understand what's going to happen.
And obviously this is Ireland.
Of course.
Faith and Begorra.
Never even knew this room existed.
Yeah, I found it when I was a boy.
So obviously my childhood was pretty kick-ass. He looks like the vampire the other vampires don't respect.
Is it still there?
The mustache? I'm afraid so.
She'll be all right.
Thanks, man. The way your voice always sounds like an elf recorded in another dimension is a comfort to me.
Yeah.
Collins, make sure you stay low.
That's why I climbed up here, to stay low. Ooh, the newsies have been militarized.
Oh, They diverted some of the fire barrel budget towards zappy sound effects.
Yep, just a few dozen more ought to do it. Really making progress here.
Come on. Spread out.
Whoever kills the most humans will get 4 extra gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, I make that same sound whenever I hear someone say infotainment. This park may have different themes, but the main one seems to be garbage. Even Jabba the Hutt didn't sound that gross when he died.
This is all Colin's fault. You didn't stay low enough.
Collins?
Hi, can anyone help me find an appropriately sized head?
You go on that way. I'll check back here.
All right.
All right, okay.
Damn it, off-screen Greydon Clark, we said go away.
Shoo!
We should try and talk to the patrons.
That's suicide!
So is what you doing?
Career suicide.
Are you playing laser tag in the house again, hon?
No, Ma. You're making that snowsuit sound again there, Thunder Thighs.
It's your Thunder Thighs, Thunder Thighs.
Looks like someone just got great clipped. Because of the hair, you know.
No. Wait, please. Don't shoot.
Words Greydon Clark should have, but never did, live by.
I can read the word, but I can't understand what it is.
I have the same relationship with vegan desserts.
Stupid door! I hate you, you stupid door!
Boy. Boring, slow, predictable, derivative. I really hope the filmmakers are ashamed of themselves for this awful, you know what? Cinematic masterpiece such like I have never seen.
Shh, baby, Rob.
Put them down.
And it's immediately indistinguishable from all the other garbage.
You are a fool.
Really? And here I thought you were starting to like me.
No way.
Humans built you,
Not even close.
and we'll just...
I like to think this is how Ingmar Bergman would have framed a boob shot. Oh no, trapped! Or not.
I'd hate to see the quality of robot prostitutes that work this section of the park.
In the dystopian future, it's going to be pretty easy to move because there's always a lot of boxes just lying around. But he's also like a slightly less drunk Rousdower.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Way less charisma.
don't
Okay, sorry.
sully his name.
Sorry.
What is this place?
Just shut up.
What is this place? Just shut up. Golden Corral's new slogan.
There's a Greydon Clark convention here right now, so that's why it's so empty.
Is it really a child?
They call him Radagast the Yellow because he's incontinent and he has never once laundered his robes.
I'm sure the child won't be harmed.
Don't make any stops. Go straight to the child harming station.
Oh, free Tamagotchis.
Okay, remember, when we get inside, your name is Jerry Robot and mine is Steve Cyborg, and we live on 10 Forbidden Zone Lane, okay?
Well, laugh if you will, but you know, this kind of imagery was common in the early 1980s.
Yeah, Mike, this film was made in 1994.
What? Come on! What the
Idiot's fallen out like 12 times. It's an hour later and they're maybe 200 yards down the road.
Sit down.
What's he doing with my baby?
None of your business.
That's like a doctor from the 1950s.
How much of this is there?
Oh, more than we could ever imagine.
I can imagine 7 giant continents
Here
worth.
and everywhere.
Okay, that's about exactly what you could imagine. Yeah. Check it out. We're entering the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, guys? Original Planet of the Apes, the Forbidden Zone. Screw you. I'm just trying to have fun.
Come on,
Sorry, Mike.
Let us now fan out over the globe and stand on escalators, blocking those who would prefer to walk.
Well, hey, everybody came to the movie as their favorite characters from Dark Future. Oh, they may be evil cyborgs, but they do have a knack for floral arrangements.
See you again.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Bet you you're a block of ice.
Oh, he never gave me a blue scarf.
There's nothing I could do.
Don't worry.
Enough, Perrine!
Poor Perrine. His only weakness was cheap wooden furniture.
I'm sorry, but this scarf doesn't work with that outfit. Get off.
You have no fear. You live to serve.
Guys, this gives me an idea for our new employee orientation.
Free.
What?
Oh no! This recipe only serves 7!
Remember the spark effect that impressed no one? Well, here it is again as the showpiece of the third act. Take that.
Oh, why did the patrons make our robot scrotum so sensitive to pain?
Yep. Go on home to that big circuit city in the sky, little fella.